Happy Friday the 13th. Please take out your homework. That's at the end of the packet from yesterday. And take out your project. I'll be after school on Monday, and our retake for our last test is Wednesday after school. Please plan to stay on Monday if you want to retake, because you need to go over your test before I allow you to retake it. The retake will still be calculator, non-calculator. Question 3 from your homework last night, you were given that sine x equals -1/8. Notice that your x values are in quadrant 3. You're then asked to find sine of 2x. You should have had no problem using the identity, multiplying fractions and substituting in. To find cosine x, I created a triangle in quadrant 3 using sine as opposite over hypotenuse, 1/8. I solved for the missing side, square root of 63, so cosine is then negative square root of 63/8. So sine of 2x, you should have been okay reducing this. Cosine of 2x, you could have used any of the 3 identities, plugging in no matter what, reducing your fraction, 31/32. Tangent of 2x is sine of 2x over cosine of 2x. Keep, change, flip with your fractions, and you should get 3√7/31. Part D was where you might struggle. So remember, this is like sine 2 theta. We're doing substitution here. This is like saying the sine of 2 times 2x. So if you let theta equal 2x, then this is sine 2 theta. We can use the identity, same one that we used in part A. 2 sine theta, cosine theta, but theta is actually 2x, so I get 2 sine 2x, cosine 2x, subbing in sine 2x and cosine 2x and multiplying our fractions. I know that this one's a little bit harder for you, but you will be seeing that on our next test. Okay, you can put your homework away. What we're going to do today is peer review. Each of you needs to get this packet. At the very top of this packet, you are putting your name. You are going to peer review somebody's project. I'm going to collect this at the end of class for a grade. Okay, I want your feedback that you give your partner. The author of the project I'm reading, make sure that you give me that information. So you're going to tell me who wrote the project. You're going to then tell me the title of the project. Then in this packet, you're going to complete all parts below. What I want you to do is first read the project and circle the score for each criteria. So you can do that as you go, or you can read the whole project and go back. Second, below each score, you must answer my questions. I ask you about how do you see reflection. I asked them about the math content, what math was in there. I asked you a bunch of questions, so I really want you to be a critical reader for your classmate. Each of you will be doing this, and each of you will be handing in your own packet on whoever's project you read. If you do not have a project with you today, it's late and you are missing it, which means you cannot get this classwork grade, and you need to then give me your project as soon as possible. You should have it with you. If there's an odd number of students, we can try to make groups of 3 and somehow peer edit that way. But everybody should be doing this. Everybody should be getting feedback on their project and giving feedback to another person. If you do not have your project today, what I want you to do right now is take out a blank piece of paper and write me a note explaining in detail, proper grammar and punctuation, why you do not have your project today. It's due today. So your homework is to now revise your project. Once you finish the peer editing and you had somebody else read your project through, over the weekend you are going to revise your project, and the final project is due Monday at the start of class. You are going to bring it to me printed. You are not going to say, I need to go to the library and print it. So please make sure it's completely done Monday at the start of class. What I want you to do right now is begin the peer review process. I will be collecting that packet for a grade. Hope you guys have a good weekend. If you have any questions, you can email me.